Hi YouTube viewers, my name is Marissa Renee. I wanted to start off by talking about MannyMua just for a little second. So, I got the new MannyMua MakeupGeek palette. Yes, God. Oh, I've been dying for this. I've been excited for this. I saw, more specifically, I saw this one right here. This one's called Insomnia. And this one is just so pretty. Okay, so not only did I get the MannyMua MakeupGeek palettes, I have the Manny's collab with Ofra. This one's called Hypno. There's Charmed. And then there's Aries. And I'll do a swatch with you right after this. But what I'm going to do first is I'm going to get myself ready. Gotta go dampen this up. So what I'm going to do is put primer on my face. Kat Von D Lock It Featherweight Primer. You can just squirt a little bit on there. Oh! Went everywhere. And rub it specifically along your T-line first. Yeah. Your T-zone. I like to make sure everything is gone. Okay? The Lock It Foundation by Kat Von D. So I shake it a little bit. Apply a little bit onto my skin. Get my damp beauty blender, and I like to get the bottom of it so I can do the main part. What you're gonna do here is you're just gonna blend away. Blend away. Get the Kat Von D Lock It Concealer. Put a little bit on there. And of course I'm using, these are my Morphe brushes. This is set 686 on the Morphe website, and it does come in a vegan set. What I'm going to do with the concealer is I'm going to get a little bit on my brush. What I'm doing here is I'm highlighting underneath the eyes, trying to get out any dark circles, and highlighting the center of my face. Okay, so I give myself a natural highlight by doing that. Oh, I forgot to mention that it was light 44 for the Kat Von D shade that I've been using. I personally find it to be a little too light. And then this one's light 18. So this is the lightest concealer that there is. Going with the damp beauty blender again, and you want to squeeze it together so it can get all up in there. And you don't want to be rough. You want to be very gentle when you're doing this. Blend it out. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my Tarte Smooth Operation Clay Finishing Powder. You put a little bit in the top. I get just pretty much a basic clean brush, and I just swirl it in there. You tap off all that excess, and I'm just gonna I like to move on to contouring first, but since I set my foundation, I'm just gonna let that set for a little bit and before I apply anything on top of it. But definitely want to blend this out. I did my eyebrows off screen because I know that I tend to mess up on my eyebrows a lot. So if you ever want to see a video of me doing my eyebrows, it might just be one video just specifically eyebrows. Anyway, I'm going to do some contouring, and I'm going to use Kat Von D's Her Shade and Light Contour Palette. And look how pretty. I'm going to use the lightest shade, and I'm going with my contouring brush from my set. I'm going to use, I'm probably going to use this one right here. And I get that color first. Again, I'm getting that lightest color, and I am evenly distributing it below my eye. I'm going to do it on the other side of my eye as well. Right in the center of my chin, my cupid's bow, down my nose, and in the center of my forehead.
that is to highlight. I can't stop looking at my eyebrows. I just know they're not on point. And it just was not a good eyebrow day. So I'm sorry. And what I'm doing here is I got a darker color. I started with my contour. So this is my first time really contouring. So I hope you like it.
Use a little bit of bronzer. What I'm gonna do is I decided to use bronzer. Yeah, let's just randomly start just grabbing things. I'm actually gonna use Hoola by Benefit, and this bronzer is so cute. Look, it comes with a little brush, and you gotta pop that out, and you'll put this in there. Tap off excess. And I'm just gonna go along my contour line a little bit more.
Where I put everything. Ooh, does that brighten up your face? Yes, it does. Quite a bit. I was not expecting so much pigment. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. But that's the awesome part about makeup is you can blend it out.
So if you really want to blend out your contour and you feel your contour is too dark, grab your damp beauty blender and just blend it out.
Bronzed. Then I go back in with that lighter color.
I wet in with that lighter color just to make my contour a little bit sharper.
Next, I'll probably go in with some blush, and I'm going to use the Benefit Dandelion brush. The Benefit Dandelion blush. There you go. So I smile, get the apples of the cheeks, tap a little bit on both sides, down and up, down and up. You want to do this swirly motion. You don't want it to be just pink here. You want it to blend in with your contour and your everything else. And I like this color because I feel that it's like a light pink and it's not so overwhelming that it's overpowering your face. It just brings some brightness to it, but it's not BAM! Bush. Along with the Kat Von D eyeshadow palette, contouring. I'm going to go in with this lightest shade right here, which is called Salios. I hope I'm saying that right. And I like to get my, this is like a really dense brush. And I'll just dip right into that. And highlight the brow bone. We're gonna go in with this palette, and I'm just trying it for the first time today. So let me see how we do. So I'm gonna do Beaches and Cream, which is this one right here, a little bit, and I'm gonna apply that to the top part of my crease. I like to go a little bit over it, so it gives it a little bit of definition, and I could put a little bit of contouring inside my eyes, because I'm going to get that red. Reason for me almost pretty much getting this, like I said, this one and the Mars. Mars it is. So I'm going to get one of my Eco brushes, because I tend to use my Eco brushes for my eyeshadows. What I'm doing is I'm leaving the center fine, so I could add something in the middle. What I love about this eyeshadow palette is I don't have a lot of fallout. I want to even calm it down just a bit. What I like to do with the white and just... Now I'm getting the color Artemis I think it's called. And getting the place that right in the center. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get this bottom one right here. This Aphrodite. Tap away the excess and I just tap. Eyeliner brush. I'll dip right back into the Artemis and get that white and put it right there at the bottom. This is called Rail by Urban Decay, and it is a brown waterline eyeliner. Now I'm getting the Kat Von D tattoo liner in color Trooper, which is black. Highlighter. This is the Sephora highlighter in MicroSmooth Stardust. Yes. And I'm using my big fan brush. Okay. Kind of big. And then you just right through it. I like to just turn it. Go. Gold. It's not even white. That's the problem with it. So I wish it was white. But hey, can't wait for Jeffree Star's new highlighting palettes. Oh, those look amazing. I'm really excited for the peach one and the like completely white one, which is like a snowy, frosty, icy white. I forgot what he called it. Here they are, the swatches. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the swatches on all my skin and then determine which one I feel goes the best with this, and then I'll put it on my actual lips. But let me show you. Oh, so warning, I got attacked in my sleep last night by my cat. I don't know what happened. All I know is I woke up this morning and this was there, and I was like, that's a great time to do swatches. Oh, my cat just destroys. So this is Aries, and it's a light, pretty much like a light pinky nude, and I like it, but I personally feel my skin is too light for it, and this is a swatch on my skin on what it looks like. I like it. See? It's pretty, just not something that I would use every day, so this is definitely going to be one to save. This one is Charmed, and I really like this one. This is one that's right in between the Aries and the Hypno. It's not super overwhelming. This is a really light color you could use every day. Okay. I love the little sticks. This is Charmed. This is so pretty. And this one is the one that I wear every day, which would be Hypno. I like darker colors because I do have really fair skin and it makes those colors go. You know what I mean? And bam. That's the third one. It's darker. I think they're so pretty. Got the palette. Got the lipsticks. I'm obsessed, yes. I ended up going with Charmed, but didn't like the color combination, so switched over to Hypno right at the end. If you like my video, please like and subscribe.